Y'all ready for this? What you just heard there was a beer crack. That beer was good, or is good, whatever. But that beer crack was sad. I don't know why these aren't busting open like they usually do. I just got done working a 12-hour shift, so I'm a little tired. You know, I gotta drink this beer to cheer me up. Working a lot of overtime. I've been just swamped for months now. So I haven't had much time to, you know, practice Yu-Gi-Oh! I still did the locals. I can still make it to locals even if I work a Saturday. I have to book it out of work because luckily locals is so close to my workplace. So anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, I worked a 12 days, it looked rough, but you know all that extra money does means more Yu-Gi-Oh product, right? More beer, more Yu-Gi-Oh. Life ain't so bad. Well, speaking of money, I got a sponsor here I'm proud to present to all of you. Gave me $25 to help me pay for these packs, pay for the lighting, pay for anything, pay for the air I'm breathing. You know, tax man's got to have his money, right? So helps me out in any way. So I appreciate it. And my sponsor today is Puppy Pillows. Yes, Puppy Pillows. And folks, let me tell you, these are absolutely adorable. If you like little dogs, if you like puppies, then you're going to have to get yourself some Puppy Pillows. They're made by an old woman that lives outside of Cumberland named Deborah Collins. She gave me $25. And these Puppy Pillows, as you would imagine, have pictures of puppies on them. So yes, you can lay down a Doberman Pinscher puppy. You can lay down a St. Bernard puppy. You can lay down on a Corgi puppy. Any sort of dog you think is cute as a puppy, you can get on a pillow. Now, Deborah wanted me to let y'all know that although these pillows have images of puppies on them, do not place them with your dog. She didn't know this when she was making them, but this is what you get for ordering material from China. But it turns out the material that the pillow is made from is highly toxic towards animals. So even though it's got a picture of a puppy, do not give it to a puppy. She didn't explain to me clearly, but I believe that some animals may have died from exposure to these pillows. So they're extremely toxic for dogs, so it's okay for you to lay on them. She also wanted to make that clear as well, that there's nothing wrong with you or me, a human being, laying down on these things. I don't know, the microfibers or whatever really messes up dogs, and really, I'm not sure if some died, but I know some did get real sick. So just a warning, cute as hell puppy pillows, but deadly for dogs. Alright, that's my sponsor, that's Puppy Pillows. Happy to have them on board here, helping me out. Before I get to the packs, which if you read the video title, you already know what's going on. YCS New Jersey, which was Secakis or whatever it was, I never heard of it, usually just call it New Jersey, happened. And Trickstar Sky Striker, which I like to call Sky Trick or Sky Star, that's what I'm calling him, Sky Star, everyone's got a different name for this deck, is now the best deck in the game. And my thoughts on that are that most people, you know, if you watch other YouTube channels, which I really don't, but I watch like the first couple of minutes and then I hear their BS and I just turn them off, and that's probably what you're doing to me, which is fine. Most people, and I was with them but not as firm as they were, believe that the pure version of Sky Striker would be the best, because that's what they use in OCG. Well, in OCG they don't have 3 terraformings and 3 scapegoats. The main thing there is the 3 terraformings. If you open up 2 terraformings in your opening hand with Trick Stars and you have an engage in hand, you're off to the races. I mean, you're probably going to win the game. So it's really interesting to me because I've been practicing with Trickstar Sky Strikers when I have a little bit of time outside of work, and the deck was really good. It's about equal on footing with regular Trickstar, though, I've found. I also keep playing with regular Trickstar, and the decks are very similar, of course, because they're Trickstar. but the Sky Striker engine adds a little bit of versatility. If you can keep getting engages back to your hand, which isn't too often because you're not running pure, you don't have the Hercules base to recycle the extra deck monsters, you can technically, going second in particular, search out a card like a Jamming Wave or an Afterburner or even a Widow Anchor to continue your turn. So you can take out a problematic monster. You can take out a back row that you might be scared of. You can negate a monster effect. And if you do it correctly and luckily, I guess, if you have enough spells in grave, you'll also be able to do more with Afterburner and Jamming Wave. And with Widow Anchor. Widow Anchor doesn't even stop. When it takes a monster, it can still attack. That monster can still attack. Its effects are negated, but it can still attack. Directly even. So that's pretty broken. I didn't realize that until they came out in TCG. So my thoughts are that Trickstar is finally going to get destroyed. People have kept asking, what is going on? Why have they not been hit at all? Why is Reincarnation still at 3? Don't worry, folks. It's over. In about 2-3 months, Trickstar is going to just get smashed. I mean, they're probably going to hit Candina and Reincarnation. So enjoy your Trickstars while you can. That's what I'm telling you. I mean, really, that's what I'm telling you for 9 months now. But it's over, folks. Just enjoy them. I'm taking them to the NAS. I'm going to Texas with Trickstar Sky Striker. Go see what happens. Probably going to get my ass kicked because I just don't have time to practice, even though I am not working any more overtime. As of tomorrow will be my last day for a whole month where I will not be working overtime. So that's good. They can't force me to work any more overtime because I've worked too much overtime in the quarter. I can volunteer, but I ain't going to fucking do that. Alright, so here we go. Here is the video, and this is an exciting one. It's 21 first edition packs of Duelist Revolution. So I'm sure you got a lot of questions. I do too. Why is there 21? So this came out of my storage. I found them in an old chocolate box, like a box of chocolate. You know, you never know what you're going to get, and that was literally true when I opened it up and found these in there. They were loose, and what I like to do back then when I was throwing things in this unit I have, I would put them in Ziploc bags. Like, you know, for whatever reason I decided to get rid of the box. But I never put less than 24 in, 24 in a box. So what happened there? I don't know. Where'd those 3 packs go? Did I open them and just give up? Did I lose them? Or are they sitting somewhere else and I lost track of them where they went? Whatever the case is, they're all first edition, which I'm very excited for. This set, when it came out, really was a game changer. It really was a revolution. 3 of the cards in here still see play to this day, every day. Every day people are running them, every single day. I'm talking about Effect Veiler, Solemn Warning, and Pod Duality. Those cards are incredibly good to this day. If I could pull an Ultimate Rare, Solemn Warning, or Effect Veiler, that would be crazy insane. The big money card, of course, is the Ultimate Effect Veiler. Usually always has been. And a Secret Pod Duality would be really nice too. Pull the Ghost Rare, that's always good. Draco Squid, or whatever his name is. I don't remember. It's a bizarre one. He's like a fusion monster, requires a synchro monster, I think. Never seen him made. Never seen him once actually summoned. I'm trying to think if there's any other cards. There's some Amazoness cards that have only been printed in this before that some people are after for collectability, not to play with, of course. I think Mystical Ref Panel's in here, which I believe has finally been reprinted. Yeah, so I don't know. It's 21 packs. It's a full damn box almost. Hoping to pull a good-ass card, man. If I can pull just even an ultra-rare Effect Veiler or Solemn Warning, that would be really fantastical. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to head over yonder, and I'm going to open these things up because I'm really stoked. I mean, I'm excited. Got some bear, got some old-ass packs, which I can't believe we're calling old now because I remember they were brand new. I'm tired. This beer's going to make me even a little... I'm going to get a little more extra drunk today, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways, guys, let's head on over yonder, and let's make sure we do it together. Let's all get drunk! Oh, it's going in there. Yeah, I'm trying a new angle out. How do you guys like this? Let me know in the comments how you feel about my new angle here. I decided to be a little wider out and try to see if this helps anybody see anything. No, it certainly brings the beer into focus. That's all I can tell you. So here we go. 21 packs of first edition Duelist Revolution. Really hoping to get something good. Come on, Effect Veiler. Beast Rising. Look at this card. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Lock Cat, Earthquake Giant, Double Cyclone, Amazoness Willpower. Remember, folks, do not get a super rare in each pack. Oh god, Unicorn Familiar. Elephant, look how cute that is. Elephant. Flameville Fiend, Queen's Pawn. Man, it's been a long time I've seen any of these cards. My god. Like, has anyone seen any of those commons ever played? Like, if you have, congratulations, you're old. Alright. We got here Amazoness Sage, Flamvell Pone, Amazoness Fighting Spirit, and an ultimate rare Watt Chimera. How about that? A Scrap Hunter. Watt Pheasant, Flameville Fiend, Barrier Wave, and Bicorn Riem. God, these cards are ridiculous looking. I always liked the Watt cards. I always thought they were pretty. Like Watt Pheasant looks good. Watt Giraffe is still hella good. Alright, look at that. Ultimate Rare Watt Chimera. Acquires 1 Watt Tuner and 1 or more non-tuner Thunder type monsters. So a whole shit ton of Thunder monsters. Okay. This card can attack your opponent directly. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, place 1 random card from your opponent's hand on top of their deck. So it's kind of like a Diablos effect. The Darkest Diablos now we have. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad ultimate to get. I mean, it's not the one. It's not the Effect Veiler. Well, that's not bad. Random ass packs, get an ultimate rare Watt Chimera. Moving on. Flamvell Archer. Howling of the Wild. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Howling of the Wild. Monoceros. God, that's freaky looking. There's an ultra rare Effect Veiler right there. Nice. Effect Veiler in the house. Horn of the Phantom Beast. Man, I didn't realize how old this card was. Jesus. Bicorn Rem. Anti-Magic Prism. So you select when your opponent, if I remember right, so when your opponent activates a quick play spell, select 1 card in the field and destroy it. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it had to be a normal. It's basically, it should be a counter. I wish it was a counter trap. Rhino Taurus, Naturia Forest. Oh, look at that. You negate activation of a card your opponent controls. You can add 1 level 3 or lower Naturia monster from your deck to your hand. Not a very good card. All right, there it is. The original printing of Effect Veiler. Look at that. During your opponent's main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to select 1 face-up effect monster from controls, negate the effects of that monster until the end phase. Heavily erratated. It targets now, and also it's till the end of the turn. They erratated this card actually when Bujin Yamato was super meta, because Yamato's effect is in the end phase. So you would Effect Veiler it, and it would be worthless. I mean, why would you Effect Veiler it anyways back then? So they erratated it to fight off Bujin Yamato. But very awesome to get the original printing of Effect Veiler. It's not an ultimate, but it is there as an ultra. Whoa. Alright. Well, back-to-back high rarity cards. I'm digging. Remember, super rare is a high rarity too. Desperate Tag. I love the artwork on this. Naturia Mosquito. Summoning Curse, Flamvell Pound, Delta Flyer, classic. Rhino Taurus, Pestilence. Remember they yelled Pestilence in the 4 Horsemen song by Metallica and Megadeth? They both have a 4 Horsemen because it's the same song. Dash Warrior, Unicorn Familiar. Yeah, so people don't know that a lot of times. So the 4 Horsemen's a Metallica song, but Dave Mustaine, when he was in Metallica, wrote that song. They threw him out but still used the song. So he's actually on the credits. If you look at Kill 'Em All, the album Kill 'Em All, Dave Mustaine, who was raised by Wolverines, is on Metallica's album credits. And he got to do his own song, except he could not call it the 4 Horsemen. Instead, he called it Mechanics with an X. And it's not as good as 4 Horsemen, but At least he got what he needed. So he gets paid whenever they play Kill 'Em All album. Monoceros, Beast Rising, Lockcat, Earthquake Giant, Parallel Selection is the rare, Scrap Sheen, Watt Pheasant, Blind Spot Strike. Look how crazy that artwork is. And Watt Betta. What is that supposed to be? Like a goldfish? What do they call those fish in Japan? Koi? Koi fish? Lockcat. Is that Summon to Draw Unlock? When this card's normal summon, you can select one. No. No, it's not. I didn't think it was, but I'm like, God. Draw Unlock? Draw Unlock for it has to be the one card where its artwork doesn't match its effect like at all. Like it just doesn't even make sense. Desperate Tag, Genix Worker, getting back to work. Watt Lemur, I forgot they had a lemur. Scrap Goblin, Scrap Hunter, Pestilence. Oh, AD Changer. This card had effect, who was it? Oh, Kokimero, or no, not Kokimero. The barrel monsters, you know, the MD whatever, the synchro monsters, they would use this back in the day because it would change the one all the time to where you could draw a card, the one model one. Barrier Wave and Scrap Sheen. I cannot remember the name of those monsters, but they're all the model monsters, like MD 143. You know those cards, hella old now. Machine monsters. Must attack if able to, I think. Or they can't be put in defense mode or something. Double Cyclone. Select one spell trap card and one spell trap card your opponent controls. Destroy the select card. You guys destroy one of your own. Stronghold Guardian. That's an old card. Damage Eater. And a ultra rare Voltic Bicorn and Guts. Guts. Oh, Steel. So what's this one? Oh, okay. Select 3 scrap monsters from your grave. Your opponent selects one ancestral summon to either side of the field. So, okay, Scrap Rage. Look at the artwork on that. Jesus. Unicorn Familiar, Elephant, and Flimville Fiend. Alright, let's check out the Voltic Bicorn, which is a card I have not seen in ages. I've certainly seen Effect Veiler recently. Okay, Voltic Bicorn. If this card is destroyed by your opponent's card by either battle or card effect, both players send the top 7 cards of their deck to the graveyard. Ooh. Except it takes a beast type tuner. That could have been good back in the Burning Abyss days. Yeah, it's a Rubik. I was thinking for Burning Abyss, Rubik can only special summon Virgil, right? Is that how it goes? I can't remember. Maybe Virgil. I think Virgil require. Nah, I don't remember. Does Virgil require Burning Abyss tuner? I don't think he does. No, because Shadal's used him too. I think it's Rubik. Miracle Synchro Fusion. Wow. It's an old ass card. This is the one to fuse the cover monster. Flamville Archer, Desperate Tag, Achuri Mosquito, Egotistical Ape. Look at that. Shock the Monkey. Do you guys remember that song from Peter Gabriel, Shock the Monkey? It's hella good. Love the beat in that song. Dash Warrior, Unicorn Familiar, and Beast Rage. So much rage. Beast. All monsters you control gain 200 attack for each you remove from play Beast and Wing Beast type monsters. What's happening here? Are these squirrels getting pissed? Yeah, they are. They're like squirrels. I think they're supposed to be, what's that squirrel monster? Nimble Momunga? Flying squirrel. What's the marsupial version of the flying squirrel? Isn't it like a... it's got a really funny name. A sugar glider? I think that's what they call it, sugar glider. Howl the Wild. God. The Aqua Bear, I can't remember its name. Mother Grizzly. Mother Grizzly. Put on a lot of weight. I think its vagina is showing too. Achuri Mosquito, Amazon Sage, Final Psychic Ogre. Man, these cards are so weird. DD Unicorn Knight. Certainly never saw play with that. Naturia Beans. Beans! Beast Rage and Dash Warrior. Look at the beans. It's like 3 different emotions, like fearful, calm, pissed, rage. So far, not too bad. 2 ultras and an ultimate. Let's see if I can pull a secret. Not guaranteed a secret per box. You are not at all in these old sets. So this is in a box, so I'm really wondering. Earthquake Giant. Okay, we're moving up there. Howl the Wild and Cherry Mosquito, Amazoness Sage, Horn the Phantom Beast, which was used in Fire Fist for quite a while. Look at this Battle Instinct. That's a violent ass card there. Jesus Christ. Wow. So much support for Beast in this. Power Planner and Tree of Forest, Cursed Armaments. That's like a short print, I'm pretty sure. The Cursed Armaments. Still going strong here. Looking for that ultimate Psalm Warning. Aurif Effect Veiler. Watt Cannon. Mind Mole. Miracle Synchro Fusion. Flameville Archer and Scrap Beast. Scrap Beast is actually hella good. Add to your hand. Yeah, so it adds a... I thought it added... Couldn't remember if it's special or added. Queen's Pawn, Amazoness Trainee, Battle Instinct, Bicorn Rem. I haven't played against Scrap in so long, and I remember there were guys who were playing Scrap all the way up to when Scrap got its field spell, I think was the last time Scrap got support. I'm not sure. Mind Mole, Watt Cannon, Scrap Goblin, Unibird. Oh, that's the super. Unibird's a super, that's right. DD Destroy. Look at the insane artwork on that. Man, when this card is removed from play, you can select one face of the card your opponent controls and destroy it. Which I wish it said banish. That card would have been. This card would have been really good if it said banish back in the day. But no, it says destroy. Not the same. Got that Unibird here for super. Watt Beta, Pestilence, Amazoness Trainee, and Blind Spot Strike. Alright, let's read a bird. I got another bird. I get so many bird monsters. Unibird. You can remove from play this face-up card and one face-up monster you control. Select one synchro monster in your grave with a level less than equal to the combined original level of the two monsters. Special summon that synchro monster. Not bad. So, this did see play, limited play, from what I remember, but it's not a bad card at all. Being able to special summon any synchro monster that you've already summoned. It has to already be summoned. Okay, you can't send it to the grave with something else. It has to be properly synchro summoned first. Watt Sinine or Watt something. Flamville Archer, Damage Eater. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that card. Miracle Synchro Fusion and Amazoness Scouts. Some of these cards are so long, the Scouts. Like, I want to read them all, but the video would just be too long because I don't remember each individual effect for these cards. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I remember the artwork really well. AD Changer, Elephant. It's kind of, like, after the video ends, I usually sit here and drink my beer, which I need to get into, and read the cards I don't remember. Alright, still going here. I can't get them out. There we go. Oh! Summoning Curse. This card was hella meta. Still can be. When a monster is special summoned, the controller of that monster chooses one card in their hand and removes it from play. During each of your end phases, pay 500 life points or destroy this card. Pretty good. Flamville Pound, Chain Whirlwind, Gen X Worker, Dark Desert Taper. I got the dark one. Where's the light one? Just regular Desert Taper. Oh, that's a rare. I want to read him though because he's funny. Watt Pheasant, Naturia Beans, Dash Warrior, and Scrap Rage. So we all remember Baguska. Well, these guys are from before Baguska. When this card is removed from play, you can select one level 4 or lower beast type monster in your graveyard and special summon. There's just regular Desert Taper, and now there's Dark Desert Taper. I think Desert Taper's in this set. Is it Taper or Tapir? Does it matter? Probably fucking not. Nobody cares, right? Big ugly animals. It's weird there's like 4 species in like... No, there's 3 species of tapir in South America and 1 in Asia. It's like, wow. Damage Eater, Earthquake Giant, Amazoness Fighting Spirit, Stronghold Guardian, and Scrap Golem. Followed by Scrap Rage, Watt Beta, Scrap Sheen, and Queen's Pawn. Still got like 5-6 packs left, hoping for a secret or ultimate again. Really want that Psalm Warning. Lock Cat, Desperate Tag, Wattsonine, Flamville Archer, Ambitious Gopher. What is this? Take a look at that artwork, folks. They would never print something this hideous ever again. Once per turn, you can select up to 2 monsters your opponent controls. Your opponent can reveal 1 monster in their hand and negate this card's effect if they do not destroy the selected monsters. My God. My God. That is outrageous. That card's not bad if it didn't require a double tribute. Imagine it only required 1 tribute. It'd still be played today. Ambitious Gopher. Fuck. That's insane. Final Psychic Ogre. So many insane cards here. Desperate Tag, Gen X Worker, Watt Lemur, and Synchro Fusionist. This card was super meta for a while. I'll read that one too. Anti-Magic Prism, Cherry Beans, Beast Rage. So yeah, this card was really good. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a secret material monster, you can add 1 spell card from your deck to your hand with polymerization or fusion in the card's name, except a fusion wave motion, which of course they've errated. I think they changed its name here, didn't they? I think they did in OCG. But yeah, this card was really popular for quite a while. Synchro Fusionist. I'm sure if there was a way to do it, people still do it. But now with Link Summoning, it's a little harder. Because, like, damn. I mean, you still could. I still think Synchro Fusionist is good. Damage Eater, this goes with the whole thing. Remember, there's also Trap Eater. Miracle Synchro Fusion, Earthquake Giant. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus, innocent Christ, I'm putting that down gently. Playful Possum, look at that, I got a Playful Possum. That's a very nice one. Oh my god! Fuck me. Power Planner, Naturia Forest, Cursed Armaments, and Anti-Magic Prism. No way did I just pull that. Fuck. Just pulled the Pod Duality. The original Gem Mint Pod Duality. Look at that. That is beautiful. Not as beautiful as the Ultimate Rare. There is no Ultimate Rare of this, okay, in this set. Only, back then, Secrets did not get Ultimate printing. Only Ultras and Supers did. Mostly Ultras. But damn. Fuck. Oh my god, that's nice. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 of them to your hand, then shuffle the rest back into your deck. You can only activate 1 Pod Duality per turn. You cannot special summon a monster during the turn you activate this card, which caused a lot of confusion when this card was new. People would special summon monsters, then play Pod Duality. It's like, no, you can't. You cannot play Pod Duality now because you special summon a monster. But, you know, we moved on. Pod Duality, did it ever get limited? I remember it was semi-limited for years, but I just don't remember. Wow, Pod Duality. Fuck, nice. Scrap Goblin, Chain Whirlwind, Watch Canine, Ultimate Axon Kicker, super rare, cool. Reanimation Wave too, huh? How about that? Special summon a synchro monster at a different level and you bring it back, basically. You combine all attacking levels, I think, of your opponent's monsters, and then you special summon a synchro monster with less than, I think. Dashboard, Pestilence, AD Changer, and Barrier Wave, long before Dimensional Barrier. Alright, Ultimate Axon Kicker. 1 Psychic type Synchro monster and 1 Psychic type monster. So this is supposed to be, well, I can't remember his name. Nightmare, something Nightmare. Psychic Nightmare, I don't remember. Man, there's a lot of text. This monster can only be special summoned by fusion summon from the extra deck. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. During battle between this attacking card and defenseless monster, whose defense is lower than the attack of this card, inflict the difference as battle damage to your opponent. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you gain life points equal to destroy monster attack. I can't remember the 2 monsters they combined here besides the Nightmare, but basically all they did here was combine 2 psychic synchro monsters into a fusion monster, which is pretty cool when they kept both their effects. They have both the same effects. Well, I mean, they don't have all the effects because Nightmare has another different effect too, but still they kept their main effects. Why can't I remember its name? Probably just Psychic Nightmare. I'm just freaking out here. Stronghold Guardian, Damage Eater, Watt Cannon, Mind Mole, Hypnocorn. This is a classic card here. When this card's normal summon, if your opponent controls a monster, you control the monster, you can play 1 set spell or trap card and destroy it. This card was pretty meta, guys. Don't doubt the Hypnocorn. This card was good. Amazoness Trainee, Battle Instinct, Bicorn Rem, and Rhinotaurus. Alright, here we go. The last pack. This is it. Can I pull another Ultimate Rare? Can I pull an Ultimate Rare Psalm Warning or Effect Veiler? That would be insane. I already got the Pod Duality and the regular Effect Veiler. but I would love to get an ultimate rare one of those. Wakanine, Monoceros, and a Scrap Archfiend. This was the sneak peek, wasn't it, for this set? I believe it was. Landos Luminous Moss. The opponent's effect monster can activate their effects. Yeah, that's right. If you control a Naturi monster. Okay, I remember. Watt Pheasant, Blind Spot Strike, Watt Beta, and Scrap Rage. Well, this is an easy foil for me to read you all. No effect, it's just a normal monster. This card was meta again when Infernoids came out. This card's actually, I think, really good. It's really undervalued, but not too much anymore because of link summoning. But just to have a level 7 synchro monster, right? It's 7, 2, 4. Yeah, 7. The level 7 synchro monster with 2,700 attack, just out of nowhere, is pretty good. I know there's better options. You know, the Black Rose Dragon's a better level 7 synchro, and there's a whole bunch more. But if you just need some big beater just out of nowhere and you're afraid of like a Fiendish Chain, this guy got around Fiendish Chain too, you know, and did not get around Bottomless Trap Hole, of course, or Torrential. But, you know, you can get around the Fiendish Chain. Fiendish Chain was like, as a super rare, I think it was. Yeah, it was originally a super rare Absolute Power Force, I'm pretty sure. And that card was insane. It was like a $70 super rare for many, many years. And this card got around it. And this card was meta as hell. It came meta again with Infernoids because it's a non-effect synchro monster. And I really like Scrap Archfiend. I prefer the Ultra Rare, which is the Sneak Peek. So anyways, guys, there it is. There's 21 random-ass packs of Duelist Revolution that really revolutionized the game with cards like Effect Veil and Pod Duality, which I'm glad I pulled both. Wish one was an ultimate rare. Well, wish the Effect Veil was an ultimate rare. Got the ultimate rare Watt Chimera, which is a good card. And I'm really satisfied with what I got. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I know I certainly did opening and making this video. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. And if you really want to be interested and notified immediately that I upload some quality content, hit that bell icon, you know, for whom the bell tolls. And that will notify you instantaneously that I've uploaded some more openings or whatever else I'm doing. And you can stop, pull the cord on the train to get the train conductor to emergency stop the train so you can hop off in the middle of Siberia or wherever the hell you're at, and you can watch my video, which I greatly appreciate. Every view, comment, and like I get, I feel magical. Like, people are actually watching these things, and just it helps me out a lot, guys. Not that I've got problems or anything. I appreciate knowing that people are enjoying my content. The 20 or so of you that are liking it. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking it out. It was a great opening. Let me know what your favorite Duelist Revolution card was, or memory, or whatever. And hit me up in the comments section. And I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in a couple days. Peace!